Hello little silver family, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to this episode. I do appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being of so much support to me. And we are still on my journey, my Dubai journey technically, and still on with the information that I'm giving that is so relevant to today's world, these times, or maybe a couple of years to come. So in today's video we are going to mention a few of the jobs that are quite easy to get when you come here and you're on visit visa. I would say jobs that are for freshers, and for freshers in this case I don't mean you are straight from college or straight from university or you straight from high school, but for freshers in this context I mean without GCC countries. GCC countries is like if you have worked in Saudi Arabia, you have worked in Qatar, you have worked in Dubai, or you have worked anywhere in the United Arab Emirates. That, in short, if you have not worked in any of these countries, you are considered to be, I'll consider you as a fresher, and it's not a bad thing. I have as well been there, and in some scenarios it doesn't really matter what your experience is. As I mentioned in some videos a while ago, that most of the experience from your own country is not considered here as experience. So we have a couple of few jobs, and I would advise you to really define your purpose before you come here, because you need to get your things straight, know what you want, and don't just fall for anything. Don't really fall for the mistakes I made myself, because people come here and you're like, okay, let me just get anything that comes my way and I'm going to change with time, which is really difficult to change. You can change, but the conditions for working will not allow you to change. I'll take for instance my job. I would work from, for instance, my job, I had a very scabby or shabby scattered shift schedule, and with this time you wouldn't be able to juggle in, like being able to have peaceful time to look for work, because you come from work, you're tired, you go to work. The job I was doing, I'm not supposed to be with my phone, so you find, even if, for example, you applied for some work, when employers reach you, it would be difficult for them to schedule an interview with you, and as well as if you're not sure of your shift schedule, it would be hard for you to confirm an interview. So I would advise from the beginning, know what you want, accept only offers that would favor you in the long run, or simply something that you would like as an individual. I'm giving you this information because I have learned, and I would like you not to make the same mistakes I made. I'd like you to start on a fresh ground, and what I know now is that it is okay not to accept an offer. It's okay to inquire about a job position. It's okay to decline an interview, and it's okay to know what you want and to want what you want, because it's you, it's your life, and you have only one life to live, and you deserve to live it happily. You deserve to have all the best in your life. So I'll just mention a few jobs that whenever you come here, and I would say in my case I didn't really want to follow any career direction. I just was concerned with self-healing, and I gave up with career things. So all I wanted was anything to give me money really. So if you don't consider anything about following a career, climbing a career ladder, this is for you. And as well, if you still think that you can still land on something, gain experience and look for a better thing, well, good for you, and I wish you the best. If you can manage that, you will deserve an award. You know, it requires a lot of dedication, and it requires a lot of perseverance, determination, and whatsoever. And the salary for these jobs as well are not as considerable for someone, but salaries are sustainable. So the first job is housekeeping, and by housekeeping I don't mean you go to someone's house and tend to their duties, of which could be an alternative, an option, but not entirely you living in this someone's house. We have like companies that have like outsourcing housekeeping, so you don't go to stay in the people's homes, you just go, maybe do the duties and it's done. So you go to these homes and tidy the home, and at the end of the day you go back, sleep at your comfort. So in that case, you will not be able to get into, let's say, someone doing anything to you or feeling uncomfortable, maybe someone taking your phone away, because there's so many stories we have heard about being a housekeeper. And a housekeeper lies in a wide range of contexts, including people who clean in the malls, people who clean in the bus stops, people who clean in the metro stations. So housekeeping in this context means helpers in the tidying industry. Another job is the security. Some security jobs, they will require you to have papers, but mostly the ones I have seen only require you to have a certificate which they call SIRA. This certificate you can just undertake. I'm not sure, I think it's offered in Kenya probably, but so you can undertake this certificate, and as long as you have this SIRA certificate, you can easily land a security job. This is according to UAE standards, like those are easy jobs. I mean, anyways, most of the entry-level jobs, they are considered as unskilled jobs. So don't feel like I'm trying to say someone out there with a PhD, with a master's, I can advise you to go and take a security job. From my point of view, I'm just trying to say these are jobs you can easily land and have something running. So another thing is a cashier job, which is a demand job, especially in this region, because this is a metropolitan city, and especially Dubai, live alone like a lane which is so far away. But anyways, all the companies have branches everywhere, so they require the manual input for serving the customers. As you know, it's as well a very, very, very large tourist destination. So cashiering job doesn't require much qualifications, and you can easily learn to it. It can be either in a supermarket as a shop assistant, or anyway, so many jobs like we have, and it's not bad at all, especially if you're interested in customer service. Don't feel cashier job is a low quality job or low caliber job, as I have done it personally. And if you ever asked me, ever in my world, I was thinking that I could ever land a cashier job. Not that I feel bad about it, but the way a cashiering job is considered in our country is differently, and the way it's considered here, and the salary as well is manageable. See, still alive. So the other job is baristas. baristas, you'll excuse me, I have no knowledge about hospitality, so but all I understand is like baristas are people who can make you coffee. So that's a job as well. You can just acquire these very, very cheap skills to acquire and practice. And for the interviews, for example, for a barista, you're supposed to demonstrate your ability to make coffee on interviews. Like there's a practical bit whereby you're supposed to show people how you can make coffee, how you can put those decorative flowers, seasonal decorations. That's too much. So barista is one of them. And then we have kitchen assistants. Kitchen assistants are people in the back end, apart from what we see when you go to a restaurant. Like you see only your waitress or waiter, and then at the back of your mind, there's a waiter and the manager. So kitchen assistants are people behind all the other stuff, like someone passing the waiter this, someone passing the waiter cheese. It's like an operational room. Like in an operational room, you have people assisting you to get scalpels, to get this, to get this. So kitchen assistants is a job which requires no experience or minimal experience, and you can be able to do it. All these jobs are easy jobs that you can learn on the go, which companies don't really consider like there's too much investment in teaching you how to do these jobs. Another job is shop attendants. By shop attendants, I don't mean like with big brands whereby you require certain knowledge, maybe marketing or product knowledge. Shop assistants can go to different small shops, like in souks or in markets. We have shops inside, for example, the gold souk. As long as you know stuff about gold, you can sell gold. I would say these are more of niche shops. They have a specific product and which is easier to grasp, and you can be able to sell this product. Another job would be a call center job. The pay is as well minimal, dependent on your nationality, because for a call center job you require to have a proficiency in English or be an English native, and being an African, you're not considered to be a native English speaker, so you are in a category of knowing English in a proficiency level. Then another easy job to get is back office staff. For back office staff would be mostly in let's say retail. There's a lot of operational jobs. For example, in warehouse, you can get as warehouse assistants, not basically like the warehousing techniques or the logistics techniques. So you can go to a warehouse work as a back office assistant, or just in a normal regular office you can be able to assist, for example, a messenger or mails person, which is one and the same thing. Then we have also field assistants in this is basically in construction, with minimal knowledge, because anyway you're not directly involved, you're not doing the construction, so people will not have so much consideration like doing when doing the checks. You're just an assistant, so there's someone who has the knowledge in whatever you're doing, and they're able to guide you. So with all that and all these categories, and in conclusion, I would say the easiest jobs to get are in the operational sector, in marketing in terms of sales, like selling stuff, and the front end jobs like someone over the counter in a supermarket, are doing stock tech, or these are very easy jobs to get. So with that and for this video, I thank you for watching, and I hope you keep subscribing. Don't forget to like, share and comment, and let me know what you would like to see from my channel every other time. For today,